Alright, what's good, y'all? Peak Leveling is back and better than ever, shattering its own Crunchyroll record for the most liked premiere episode on the platform. And trust, I'm gonna be covering any and all treacherous activities going on in season 2, but it wouldn't be right for me not to finish up season 1 real quick. So like I said in the last vid, we going. And I know, when I said that, a lot of y'all was probably just looking at y'all screens going like,
really, Huncho? You're gonna drop again that soon? With that upload schedule? Sure, buddy.
And I'm not gonna lie, normally y'all would be right, but here's my response to that. Boy! You know, it's a damn shame that uploading consistently on the channel is a flex now. I gotta do better, bruh. But anyways, I'm not gonna waste no more time. We gotta see how Sung Jin-woo became the S tier aura farming Shadow Monarch. So let's get into it.
I got royalty inside my DNA. I got royalty.
Alright, so the scene starts off with Jin-woo getting surrounded by hella Doctor Strange portals, with more and more ops flooding in by the second. Flooding in the same way niggas be flooding into a girl's DMs as soon as she takes her boyfriend's ad out her bio. It's me, I'm niggas. Type shit. And low-key, Jin-woo's panicking internally, cause the system just plastered a ton of information on the screen and started a timer that's counting up. And from the looks of things, it's clear that these boys have no intention of giving Jin-woo the fate of a one-on-one. So if he's not careful, he gonna end up looking like, get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Like that. Jin-woo just starts looking around, realizing he may have accidentally queued up for solo squads, surveying everybody like, what the fuck is this, a 20v1? So Jin-woo and them boys should start getting busy, but it's no good because even though he's winning his ones, wiping out these NPCs, the portals just keep puking out more ops, keeping Jin-woo from making any real progress. So Jin-woo starts to think that since there's a timer there, the whole point of this job change quest is to see how long he can last. So he just hits one of these. Popping the stealth skill that he got from his fight with Kang Taishi. But that shit lasted for all of 4 fucking seconds! Or about as long as me if I ever got a chance with Lotto. Cause bro right here is a cream of the crop, certified top tier hater. Cause as soon as he lost sight of Jin-woo, man's basically popped the advanced UAV, activating the motherfucking all-seeing Aya Agamotto like, what's good, nigga? Oh, fuck. Revealing Jin-woo's location. And the NPCs was on a Aaron Glenn Detroit Lions type of timing, cause they sent the all-out blitz. So Jin-woo dodges, activating his Mangekyo Sharingan, freezing these idiots mid-air, then lets out a flurry of punches to clear out some space in the middle of the room. Alright then, no stealth or murderous intent. How many nerves is the system gonna give me? And even though Jin-woo's doing the smart thing by weighing his options and assessing the situation, he spent 1 second too long trying to come up with a plan. Cause this gave bro right here just enough time to sneak up behind him and hit him with the most diabolical unconsensual backshot of all time, slashing Jin-woo from behind, destroying the drip in the process. So you already know, Jin-woo had to retaliate by kicking the sonic rings out his ass, making sure bro would be drinking through a straw and parking in handicap spots for the rest of his life. So Jin-woo looks up at the clock, realizing only 5 minutes have passed, and comes to the realization that if he stays any longer, he gonna be more washed than 2025 Klay Thompson. So he already knew it was time for him to whip it out. Jin-woo grabs the teleportation stone so he can blue skidoo, we can't do his ass up out of there. But before he can,
Hi.
What?
Did you pray today?
No! Blood literally spawns out of thin air, sledgehammer in hand, dashing at Jin-woo and absolutely obliterates Jin-woo's right arm, making him lose the teleportation stone in the sea of bodies. So now, Jin-woo has no choice. He gotta be the type of nigga to stand on business, nigga. One-man army against 50,000. But it ain't gonna be that easy, cause we immediately cut over and see Jin-woo getting passed around like the school thought, with these NPCs literally coming in waves, taking turns putting belt to ass on bruh. And Jin-woo realizes how dire of a situation he's in, but luckily, we already took this man's x-rays, so we know Jin-woo got that dog in him. His only options was to beat everybody or die trying. So as another wave rushes in to attack, Jin-woo dives in head first and just gets to going ballistic, catching bodies left and right. And I already know, Lily Phillips was probably somewhere holding her breath, praying to the sweet Lord Jesus that her record of catching 100 bodies on one day wouldn't get broke. Hey, quick side note, I only heard about this because the interview clips of old girl crying kept popping up on TikTok and Twitter, but anybody that participated, watched, or endorsed this shit? But anyway, Jinwoo is still going crazy out there. But he's running on fumes because his mana and HP are all but drained. But despite that, he's still on his R. Kelly type timing because he said,
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
and it's gotten to the point where Jinwoo is literally beating his knuckles to the bone. The skin is completely ripped off them motherfuckers and blood is everywhere, but Mans refuses to quit. But his body's giving up on him fast and he's fading, with his eyesight getting blurrier and blurrier by the second, like he just took a sip of an open drink that he left unattended at the Diddy party. But just as he's about to be down for the count, the system starts gaslighting, revealing his inner demons, manifesting evil versions of Unk and Shorty, calling them worthless, weak, all of the above, all while the NPCs are still just ruthlessly beating on him. Then all of a sudden,
You deserve this. Now, why would an E-rank hunter go do something as stupidly dangerous as this?
I know, you were at the bottom, not worth a damn. A fucking pissant. But even I'll admit, you've come so far. That should have been enough.
Don't you think? Jinwoo, kinda hard to believe this is me. I mean, look at you. Taller, more muscular. You look strong. But I guess it's just your appearance that's changed. Dig deeper and you're still weak. Hell, you're right at death's door. E-rank hunter, Sung Jinwoo. That's all you'll ever be. A worthless dreamer who never learned his place.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Hi.
So fucking pathetic. And you'll have nothing to blame for your death but your own worthless, fragile ego.
Yo, the system literally has Jinwoo in the trenches, face down, drowning in a pool of his own blood, while the reincarnation of his evil self is just gaslighting the fuck out of him. And just as one of these NPCs is preparing to set Jinwoo 6 feet under like she's social distancing, he gets a notification from the system. And it says that since he failed to complete his daily strength training quest, as punishment, he's getting transferred to the penalty zone. And just like earlier in the season, this takes Jinwoo to this barren desert where he has to survive for 4 hours. But y'all, just look at the smirk on this nigga's face. Bro knows he just got the freest get out of jail free card of all time. His bailout badge on 2K gotta be on Hall of Fame. And the first thing this man does is open the motherfucking item shop to purchase the Big Pot Slurp Juice Medkit combo. And Jinwoo just starts popping them boys like perks to restore his fatigue meter. But since his HP is so low, the potions can't restore his HP or heal his wounds. So he's either gonna have to wait for him to heal naturally or level up. And luckily for Jinwoo, 5 of these idiots can just spawn from the same. And off rip, he knows that these boys is free eats, was just looking at him like,
chicken wings, fried catfish, yams, collard greens, mac and cheese.
But if this was earlier in the season and Jeju was still a weakling, this shit would have been harder than trying to get a baddie's number in public while her Hall of Fame plate cleaner of a friend is around. Bro, why is the fridge always trying to protect the snacks? But a nigga like me, I'm a seasoned pro in these situations. If I see her big back friend trying to blitz off the edge, trying to apply pressure, I'm shutting all that down. Finna audible into max protect immediately like,
Blue 42, green 18. Yup, here we go. Hey, kill. Omaha, turbo set.
But anyways, Jinwoo locks in, straight up blitzing the giant desert centipedes.
There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this. Till next time, he said. Meaning,
If I live long enough, I'll see him again. Any pain I go through, any suffering I endure, if it doesn't kill me, it'll make me stronger.
Jinwoo ended up making short work of all his ops, legit caught enough bodies to have max score streaks, and in the process, he was able to gain enough XP to level up, healing his wounds. And he was even able to cop a new dagger and an ability called Ruler's Hand, making him go Super Saiyan. So just like that, Jinwoo's ready to get back in the mix and is prepared for round 2.
hey, did you miss me?
And off rip, this new dagger Jeju got is proven its worth immediately. Word to Igris, he was able to switch cheese through 2 lame ass niggas with no effort. And as he continues to fight, Jeju peeps that the only ones attacking him are knights, even though mages are in there casting spells. So he ends up realizing that they're the ones responsible for the portals that are spawning in the endless waves of enemies. So like he don't fuck with Walmart, Jeju knows that they the ones he gotta target. So Jeju steps on bro's back like he's playing leapfrog, takes high ground and says, "Green fuck nigga," just launching his dagger through his torso. Got bro out there looking like a Espada off Bleach. Dog definitely had a coldest Grimjow cosplay, and as soon as he took out this mage, a bunch of the soldiers became completely useless. So Jinwoo just gets to teeing up, targeting the other 5 mages in the room using his dash skills, stealth, and murderous intent. And oh my god, this ruler's hand ability is clean. With it, Jinwoo literally said,
Enough of this! Get over here!
Grabbing this man by the neck, using his body as a whip to take out countless NPCs before dragging him in close and slicing his body in two. And the 3 remaining mages saw this and it was just like, oh hell nah, twin, this nigga tough. And used a boosted combo ability to summon this giant golem. And the golem pulled up on straight demon timing, cause he immediately came in with this left jab. But Jinwoo said, nah, you is not Igris, gang. That's way too slow. And weaves out the way, then scales the height of the golem's body to deliver a blow that did 0 damage. So he just slashes the chandelier hanging from the ceiling, dropping it on his head to keep him occupied. Cause he knew instead of trying to focus on Big Dog, it was time for him to swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. To the mages who posed the actual threat in this situation. And straight up one-shots these boys. 200 pumps sent them right back to the lobby. But Jinwoo didn't even have a second to rest, cause the golem spun the block immediately, trying to hit Jinwoo with this straight right. But he was just like,
you thought I was feeling you? No. That nigga a munch.
Guys, I'm sorry. I can't keep hiding my true self. I just can't hold this in any longer. I've been dropping hints in my videos for months. I'm a munchkin.
And y'all can say the ice is melting or whatever, I don't care. We just gonna call that global warming. But y'all boys, check me out, cause I got that vision, no adventures. I'm seeing 2020 like it's 5 years ago. Social media's been up in a frenzy just cause she got skinnier, but my honest reaction is,
Okay.
and I already know, y'all gonna be on my head in the comments about this, but if anybody asks me my opinion on Ice Spice, without hesitation, I'm saying,
She is very gorgeous to me!
Why am I like this, bruh?
I don't know. I'm just a silly guy at times. I have no idea.
Alright, so I know I got sidetracked, but anyways, after blowing the golem's back out, the system tells Jinwoo that he successfully passed the job change quest and starts analyzing his performance. And after a while, the screen reads, wherever the player goes, the angel of death follows. Then reveals even more dark, vague messages until the screen says, the ghosts summoned by the Shadow Army will follow the player's orders as the Shadow Army make way for only the player. And officially gives Jinwoo the class of Necromancer. And at first, Jinwoo was just like, oh hell no, twin. Necromancers are lame hotel corner sitting losers who don't even fight close combat and stay on the back lines. I'm good on all that, gang. So Jinwoo initially declines until the system tells him that Necromancer is a hidden class. So he just starts thinking it over and he was like,
Wait, if I can have all their abilities at my disposal, along with my own,
I'ma be tough! So he goes on to accept his job change to Necromancer, but since he went beyond the system's expectations, bro ended up getting hella boosts and bonus points, enough to exceed the class threshold. And the system officially awards him the title of Shadow Monarch. Y'all, that shit sound cold. Like that name just oozes aura. This is tough. And y'all might say I'm glazing a little bit. Well, scratch that. A lot? Cause I'm not even gonna lie. I am. Y'all might as well hand me my job application to Krispy Kreme Donuts right now, cause I will drown this man in glaze.
This is a nasty nigga! Oh, hell no!
on second thought, I'll take that last statement back.
So now that Jinwoo's leveled up to Shadow Monarch, he can hear the cries from the souls of the dead, with prompts popping up above each one of their heads saying, shadow extraction possible. Then the system prompts Jinwoo to designate a command word for this ability.
Arise.
And as soon as Jinwoo said the command word, the souls of the dead slowly began rising, giving him his own personal shadow army. So when I say Jinwoo is moving militant, I'm dead ass. And the system lets Jinwoo know that shadow extractions can fail based on the strength of the target and the time since death. And reading this instantly set off a light bulb in his head. Jinwoo immediately walked over to Igris' lifeless body and says, Knight Commander Igris the Bloodred,
will you submit to my control? Arise.
Feel like it.
Right. They told me there's a chance it could fail.
Arise!
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Bastard! Are you really gonna let your blade rust as you serve an empty throne? God damn it! Knight Commander Igris the Bloodred! I said, arise!
that, Jinwoo awakens his most powerful soldier so far, and the grip is immaculate. And I gotta point this out real quick, cause I know I said this in the last video, but bro, how is Igris dead? But this man's first instinct is still to aura farm. Bro, I can't stand... This Shay Gildress Alexander ass nigga, bro. This man is a aura farming nonchalant tryhard. Like, how is that even possible? But hey, I'll give credit where credit's due. This is hard. And it finally gives Jinwoo's army, so now he's ready for war. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, hit that sub button for me, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. And if y'all could go do me a huge favor and go ahead and follow me on Twitch, I've been streaming a lot on there and YouTube simultaneously, so make sure you pull up to the live stream. And make sure you subbed up to the second channel too, and join the Discord community. Links are down in the description. As always, thank you for the support here on the main channel. I couldn't do this without y'all, so thank you. I still got that setup tour video on the way later this month, along with some other videos too, so be on the lookout. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Be smooth.